Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day today, and let's see what's going on. Hope you all having a great time in this crazy bull market, non-stop going up. As I mentioned yesterday, if you remember, I said if 1530 MACD golden cross, you're gonna go higher, and as soon as market opened, you can see here, 930 SPY jumped right away. As soon as it opens, 9:30, 15 minutes MACD golden cross, 30 minutes MACD golden cross. That was a sign for non-stop going up, and IWM was strong. Energy banks were soaring up, so pushed the SPY higher, but QQ went down but held, and then Microsoft pushed it higher. So and then you can see I show QQ too. But anyhow, as always, pay attention to 1530. Those are the best indicator for intraday trading. Anyhow, right now ES is getting to 45.94, and that's a major level. Let me show you guys. The next major level is all-time high on ES, which is 4808.25, and we'll see. I mean, if it's passing 4600 on ES, we can go to all-time high this earnings season. We'll see, but I personally doubt it. I think we're gonna consolidate around this. I'm not expecting a big fall during earnings season. Even if one, two, a bad earning comes, I'm pretty sure other companies have gonna have good earning and it's gonna make it up. Even if we fall, maybe we pull back 100 points, we're gonna eventually go up again. But we are in this stage, as I mentioned, we are in this stage right now. So there is a high chance for consolidation, and there is a small chance for maybe a little bit pullback, not major pullback. But don't expect this to happen. But maybe some small pullback, then go up again. But at the same time, there is chances that market gets crazy FOMO, and we are go like this, like parabolic, and go up like that. So that could happen. Needs a few good earnings, and market gets crazy, and retail comes in, FOMO comes in. It is a possibility. Always can happen. I mean, daily, weekly, and monthly charts do support it, but we'll see if it happens. We'll join the ride. Why not? But as always, be cautious. Anyhow, pre-market right now. 5 is up, 1530, 15 no clear direction. It's in the range, so indicator is not making sense right now. 30 is downward, 1 hour is downward, 4 hours we still have light blue bars. Need to break the high of yesterday to fly up higher, and until then, most likely consolidation. And we got Netflix and Tesla earning today, so those are gonna have a big effect on the market. Roku, Netflix can have effect on Roku, Disney, and other entertaining names, and Tesla can have effect on big time on market. NQ, same thing. Yesterday, let me show you guys on 15. Let me just comment, bring it over. I'll show you on the QQ. Anyhow, pre-market right now 515 is upward. 30 and 1 hour is flat. Need to break 16036. That one breaks, then we can go to the next level. But pre-market right now looking flat. There is some names gapping up. They have possibility of going up. So most likely money rotation. There is a chance for that today. So we'll see. Dow Jones getting green, as I mentioned, was in the range, and this week you can see he was up and down, but then broke top of the range, and then boom, it's jumped up higher. And the ETF for the Dow Jones is DIA. If you like to play, we usually play SPY or QQ or IWM for small caps, but for Dow Jones is DIA. It's less liquid. I mean, it is active. Options are active there, but yeah, 351.09. That's the next target there. Pre-market TNX. It's flirting with 37.44. If it goes below that, it can help push market higher. So keep this in mind. Remember when we went above 40, we had a pullback in market. Same thing right now. If it goes below 37.44, this can be a catalyst for pushing market higher. 4 hours downward, one daily is downward. We're getting the first red bar on daily. So if this, and the weekly is curving down, so if this one goes down, it can help push the market higher. Just keep that in mind. DXY, it's flirting with 100 right now. 4 hours, showing some bullish sign. It's still bearish on the daily and weekly. If we do get a big bounce up, and if it does jump up 101.37, that's a key level to watch. If it passes that one, it's not gonna be good. And if it pulls back again, as always, keep in mind, can push market higher. Wicks pre-market, 5, 15, 30, 1 hours downward, 4 hours downward. Daily is dead crossing. Oh wow, that's interesting actually. Last time it dead cross was when? Wow, last time it dead cross was 6/1. June 1st. So after that, market flew up higher, and then right now it's dead crossing again. So that's a very interesting sign. If it does break 1307, good morning, Josh. If it goes below 1307, then next level is 12.1 and lower level. I remember when it was 11 or 10 back in the days, long time ago. But yeah, the weeks, keep in mind, if it goes below 1307 or 1273, the low of this season, this season, it can squeeze market higher. Yeah, just that. And SPX, indexes are a little bit green. Next target is 45.7766. Break that one. We are set to go higher for higher level. What else we got here? BTC. Daily is downward, so keep that in mind. It goes below 30K, it comes above it, but right now it's just up and down, hovering around 30K. In general, there is some sellers coming in. Weekly, we got some dark blue bars, so just keep that in mind. Need to push up higher for the crypto stock to go higher, but for now, crypto doesn't look too hot for now. Apple pre-market. Papa 5, 15, 30 is upward. 1 hour is downward still, but curving a little bit up. Need to pass 194.02. The high of yesterday was 194.33. Passes that one. The next target is 194.71, 195.84, 196.96. If you remember, if you watch my pre-market lives, I told you guys Netflix most likely will have a pre-earning run-up. And the closer we get to the earning date, it can happen 1 day before or 2 days before, and it sure did very close to it. Yesterday it did a run up. So it's becoming a scenario for other names. So Apple didn't have too much run up, and is a possibility that for Apple to happen too. Apple earning is next week, 7:30. This will be the week of 7/31. I'm not sure the date. The date is on 8/3. So August 3. So that one, it is a possibility again. Maybe it doesn't do a run up, but as we get close to it, maybe 2 days before or 1 day before it happens. So keep that in mind. Apple most likely will have a run up, same like Netflix did. And today, Tesla is doing a little bit 2 points higher, so we'll see. I'm getting there. Anyhow, pre-market, I said Apple, I've talked about it. Amazon, pre-market right now, 515 is flat. It's a little bit gapped up. So I need to pass 134.77 to run up to the higher level 136.19. If it does pass 136.19, we're looking at 137, 139, and 141 pre-market. 1 hour and 4 hour, 1 hour 30 and 1 hour is bullish. 4 hour we need to get a yellow bar to get a bullish sign for run up. Nvidia, nice run up. AMD news is making it a little bit pulled back right now. It was good until AMD news. So it's hovering around 474. I'm doubted it's gonna hurt it too much. But if it does pass 480, 479.73 and 480.88, that's an all-time high. And 479.73 is my level. Past that one, we're looking at 483, 487.99. Past that one, we are good to go to 501.37. Pre-market right now, 1530 is downward, 1 hour is dead cross, and the 4 hour is making a soft dead cross, but not crossed yet. So yeah, just keep in mind AMD news. It's probably gonna hurt it a little bit. If it does go below, if it opened below 474 and passes 472, 471, 45, it's possible to get sold to go lower level. Baba, nice gap up open. It opened red, then it went higher in Hong Kong. It's opening above 93.53. So if it does jump up, and 94.78 is the key level, passes that one, we're looking at 96.81, 98.83. There is a small chance to run up this week, but we'll see. I mean, 100 is very low chance, but I like it that the 4 hour we're getting yellow bars right now. If the 4 hour gives a golden cross, it's still bullish on daily and weekly. If the 4 hour gives a golden cross, it is a possibility that this week does have a run up. Need to pass 95, 95, 94, 78, 95 to run up to the higher level. Bidu, 2 points higher. 4 hour, we're getting yellow bar. That's a good sign. 147.31 passes. We're looking at 149, 152.12 next level. Netflix earning is today after close. Was a very nice run up yesterday. As you can see here, it opened, it jumped, then it passed all time. The high of this season was 456, passed it, and then 15 got a golden cross, 30 got a golden cross, and then options at least went double. It's very expensive, but always keep in mind, expensive can go more expensive. So don't hesitate to buy something expensive because it can go even more expensive. So anyhow, pre-market right now, 15 is down, 30 is downward, 1 hour is flat, and 4 hours still very bullish. Daily got a golden cross. If this one earning for earning, if it jumps up past 500, we're looking at 523, 553, 584. Who knows? I mean, this name went down big during earning season last 2 years. So maybe this time does a jump. Who knows? But yeah, the only thing that I'm watching for Netflix earning is the, what do you call it, the numbers of people who signed up for the ad service, because they added advertising like plan. So if that one get a lot of buyers, I mean, it maybe it pushes us higher. We'll see. um Meta pre-market right now, 5 is flat, 15.30 is downward, 30 is dead cross. This one is having a hard time to fly up. It's probably most likely, if you look at daily, is establishing a range. I saw somebody loading up a big put yesterday, very near money, and but 4 hour we're getting a light blue bar. It's not clear what's happening. It needs to break 317.29. The high of the year is 316.24. Need to pass that one for flying up to the higher level. But yeah, for now it's inside the range on daily chart. Need a strong break at below 305 and 317.24, 17.29. Breaks either way, it's gonna have a bigger move. Tesla, Papa earning today. So it's getting, if it passes 296.34 at open, we're looking at 299.47. And if it gets very crazy today, like Netflix, 302, 306, and 311.14. 311 would put it at 7 and 11, that's 18. Yeah, that would put it at 5 6%. Yeah, if it gets crazy, 311 may be possible to come. But yeah, earning is coming, so major level to watch is 311, 326. If it goes crazy, it can go crazy. We'll see. So anyhow, 5 is not that clear direction pre-market. 15.30 is still bullish. 1 hour we're getting a golden cross. It got a golden cross after close, but it was just up and down, and right now it's golden cross. So as you can see here, 4 hour daily and weekly RSI is in the overbought zone. Just keep in mind, Tesla, when weekly goes in the RSI, weekly goes in the overbought zone, or we call it power zone, it can get crazy. So but it's up to earning right now. We'll see. Microsoft, very nice run up yesterday, very beautiful. It was just up and down. It was very weak. It would actually drop at open, but then you can see here, as soon as the news came, 15.30, boom, jumped up, golden cross MACD, and did jump up to 354, and then after that it gave a pullback. And then you were like, okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it's gonna give up the gain. But as you can see here, 5 TTM is still showed strength. And in this situation, you either lock it here, or you wait until you see a dark blue bar on the 5 TTM. And you can see here Sorry about that. At 12:45, you got a dark TTM. So anyhow, right now pre-market is hovering around 360. So at open, if it does past 362.05, we're looking at 365.29, and the high of yesterday is 366.78. Passes that one, we're looking at 369, 375.76. Above that, 397.93. We'll see. But 15:30 is downward, 1 hour is dead cross, and if it does get sold at open, which I highly doubt it, 358, 354 next support. Um, Google it's trying to jump up. It's trying to join this uptrend in market. 4 hour, we still don't have a sign for it yet. Needs to pass 124.28 for run up to the higher level. 125, 127.16 pre-market. 5, 15, 30 is upward. So just watch 124.28. If it passes, we're good to go to higher level. This one is yet to do a pre-earning run up. AMD news came in, jumped up higher. So 121.6 breaks. We're looking at 123.37 if it goes crazy. 124.76, 127.02, and 129.28. Pre-market 5, 15, 30, everything is upward. So this one, just pay attention to the levels and price action. But at the same time, keep in mind AMD many times that this last few weeks failed. It went up crazy and then it came down crazy. So if you see 5, 15, and 30 one by one dead cross each other, and then MACD dead crosses, that means it can go lower. Just keep that in mind. Boeing had a nice jump up yesterday, near close is starting jumping up. Right now it got back to 211.95. If it passes this, we're looking at 214.61, and if it passes 214, we're looking at 216, 217, and 218.9. Pre-market right now 15:30 is upward, 1 hour is upward, 4 hours curving up. If the 4 hour gives a golden cross, it can get interesting. There is a mixed signal on daily and weekly. You can see here TTM squeeze is bullish, but then the MACD is downward, so that's very very mixed signal. SPY pre-market upward, 5, 15, 30 is upward. 30 is curved up, not golden cross yet, and 1 hour is downward. I mean, it's flat. Needs to get a golden cross to get a squeeze upward. If we do run up higher today, continue running up. 455, 457.78 next target. Above that, the sky is the limit. QQQ. Papa 5 is up, 15 is up, 30 is flat, 1 hour flat, 4 hour kind of flat. Need to pass 387, and then that's the next key level, 387.33, for run up to, most likely this level will come today, but passes that one, if we get some good earning, 390, 394.89 can come. Let me just check what's the all-time high on QQ. 1 second. Papa QQ all-time high is 408.71. So yeah, just keep in mind, one thing to keep in mind is, clean this. When you get close to all-time high, the speed of the rise up gets a little bit slowed down. If you remember Microsoft, when it got to the all-time high, it was slowing down. It went to all-time high, made a new all-time high, pulled back. Same like Apple, made a new all-time high, pulled back, and then after that, right now, Microsoft had it had a breakthrough. So then it consolidated a little bit up and down. Then it goes up. But we're not all-time high yet on QQ and SPY, but when we get there, I will talk about it. What else we got here? IWM 196 is reaching, 196.97 passes. Next target is 198, 200, 201, 84, and 206.7. UPST falling a little bit. Carvana need to pass 56.78. Above that, 59.43, 62.08. If there's any symbol, let me know in the comment. MDB 437 was the high of yesterday. Passes that one. 440, 35 is the key level. Passes that one. Run up to the higher level. UNH 506 passes. We're looking at 512, 517, 523. GS had the earning, but not too great, so forget about that one. Carvana 57. 99, that's a major level it's reaching. Above that, I'll have to get the details level, but above that, if it goes crazy, 72, 79 for long, and 91.64. What else? AI need to pass. Next target is 42.39. Passes that one, can run up to the higher level of all time. This season high is 48.87. So passes 42.39. That's the next targets. What else you got here? Caterpillar was a hot running name too. Yesterday, right now is a little bit downward, but this one in general, next targets in for long term is 270.11, 278.74. ASML had an earning, but not too great. Adobe 535 target reach, 534.38 target reach yesterday. Next target is 543, and the higher level you can see. Um, what else you got here? Snow is gapping up 3 points higher. Pre-market 515 is dead cross, but if it does break the pre-market high, we're looking at 194, 196.47. U is jumping a little bit higher too, passes 49.36. We're looking at 50.44, and then the higher level next long target is 55.47. DDOG 115.87. This one, if it passes pre-market high 116, you never know, maybe goes 121. CRM gap up open, gapping up opening, 234.72 passes, 237, 241.39. Now just running hot higher, so keep that an eye on it. Okay, let me see if any symbol you guys mentioned. MRVL, Nvidia is told my opinion. MRVL. Um, if you look at the daily, it's just inside the range right now. 65 is making a new high. I don't have the levels on this one. I have to draw Fibonacci on it. Pre-market 5 is up. 1530 is flat. 1 hour same. So, but in general, very bullish on the daily and weekly still. And the 4 hour gonna golden cross. I don't have the levels on it. I can send it to you later. Passes 67.99, it can go crazy. That's a high. Previous high. And then J&J, J&J is actually gapping down. Yeah, it gapped down and it's pulling back up. 5 is up, 15 is about to golden cross. Need to pass 158.1 for recovery to go higher. But as always, be cautious when a name gaps down. If it goes, it's possible to open and goes retest the low of the pre-market, then goes higher again. I'm not sure what's the news, but uh, weekly is curve down, daily is bearish, and the 4 hour is very bearish too. Be careful about this one. Need to pass. If it does go below 155.43, we're looking at 153.78, 151.11 to come. If it passes 158.1 and the 15 and 30 MACD golden cross, 160, 162.42. That's pretty much it. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. I need more subscription. My YouTube channel, and if you like, share with your friends. If you like, you can sign up for State Option Service. I send real-time alert there. And if you just want level, chartwiser.com. And have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning in.